what's new in SOLIDWORKS CAM 2024, we'll take a dive into the latest enhancements to simplify your CNC machining setup. However, astute observers may have seen these changes in later service packs of SOLIDWORKS 2023. In SOLIDWORKS 2024, we can now add materials on top of islands that are different heights than the 2.5 axis feature depth. We're creating a slot feature for this part, and when we specify the face for the islands, we now have a direction 2 for island depth, and can set it up to stock, leave them flat topped, or specify some added material. We'll specify some extra stock for the other island and create our feature. Once we create our operations and toolpaths, we can simulate to see that we have added the material on our islands. This is a great time saver, as no extra feature is needed to accomplish the same machine. Now let's look at what I think is one of the best enhancements for SOLIDWORKS CAM. If we edit the definition of the rough mill operations and look at the roughing tab, we can see the change to our depth of cut parameters. The first and max cut depth options have changed to add % of flute length as an option for our machining, giving even more flexibility to match your machining processes. Our next change streamlines how we can apply consistent lead in and out settings for contour mill operations. This part has multiple contour mill ops, and if we review the toolpaths for contour mill 1, we can see it has multiple lead-ins that have been modified compared to our remaining contours. If we review the operation parameters, you can see the same lead-in and out settings have been applied to all our paths. Now we can link our remaining contour mill operations to contour mill 1, and the toolpaths have all changed to uniform leads. No extra operation modifications needed in SOLIDWORKS CAM 2024. Now we're going to look at some of the sneakiest enhancements added to the software. Our model has the machinable features already defined, and we want to add some additional tools to the tool crib. We can now resize the tool selection window to show even more information. Let's grab the two 6mm flat end mills with the longest flute length and add them to the tool crib. With the tools added, we'll generate our operations and see what tools have been assigned to them automatically. The two operations of most interest are Rough Mill 4 and Rough Mill 8. We can see that the two different 6mm tools were assigned. If there are more than one tool in the crib with the same diameter, the software will assign the tool that has the flute length closest to the depth of the feature, giving us the best tool for the feature depth. Here we have a rough mill operation with a user-defined tool. And if we look at the tool properties in the roughing parameters, we can now output using either the bottom or the top of the tool based on flute length, making it even easier to program these operations the way you want. And certainly don't forget to turn on dynamic highlighting from the SOLIDWORKS CAM options. And this is only what we could show you in a few minutes. We didn't even talk about the TechDB, probing cycles, or even more enhancements. As you can see, it's even easier now to manufacture your products using SOLIDWORKS CAM 2024.